want to do today is, I wrote about sitting at the cello, and I want just to demonstrate this little experiment that I described in my blog post that you will see this Monday. I hope I will have it finished by then. So, I suggest that you take a big book, a heavy one. I take my Piatigorsky biography, and a small one, which is also a Piatigorsky book. You can take other books. So let's talk about balance. I put these two books into balance. This represents the cello player, and that one represents the cello. So now both are pretty much in balance, but this is not what cello playing is like. So what has just happened? You can recall it on the video. I do it again. Balance, balance. It doesn't drop, but if I want to make this like being a cello, do you see what happens? Just nothing. And the second one drops. So why? Why does this little book have the power to drop the big one? Because the small one, as soon as it's dropping, has gravity on its side. So this balance is very labil, it's not very stable. We call it a metastable balance. So yes, it is balanced, but it doesn't take much to drop. So as soon as this one, which means you yourself as a challenge, stay balanced, and the cello comes to you, it will push you over. And now you might say, but I'm a cello player, and I'm not pushed over, and I can play. Of course you can, but you use muscle power. I could stop this one from dropping if I use muscular effort to balance it. But this muscular effort is not accessible for cello playing now. It's used for stabilizing the whole thing. Does that make sense to you? I hope so, because it's just physics. It's just forces, how they work in gravity. And we want efficient playing, we want easy playing. So how can we find an easy way? Figure that out. Take your two books, and now it's getting tricky to do this on the video. Because in order to have a shape like this, I have to do some balancing work. And this is easier with the body than with two books on a plain surface. But there we go. We have a new balance. The interesting thing is that this is more stable than the one before. But which of the two has to move first? This stays and this moves, that drops. So I have to get out of balance a little bit here and meet with my cello. And then this is like slippery books. This is not like in human beings. And there we go. So, the cellist moves first, the cello joins, and we build a new balance which is more stable than the one before and uses the physical power and not muscular effort in order to have balance. So, wish you fun with this, try it out, see how little this small one can be in order to push the big one over. And I'll make a second video to show you how this is applied directly to the cello. Have fun, and I would love to hear from you if this makes sense for you, just from the logic point. Do you think this might be useful? hope you can understand me. I hope I was not too quiet. And I look forward to your comments. Thank you very much. Bye.